would be sacrificing frontline workers and their pledges to put those in need first. Never care for Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil. They're disgusting, all about money and ratings. Rich people will always defend money, not lives.
There is a fallout that's going to happen with regards to the economy, but in my mind, you put lives first. And there's so many layers to this, to what's happening right now, and so many people are suffering in all these different ways. Bad bedside manner for the doctors to come out and talk like that. That's like Thanos talk. That's like what Thanos said.
That's how we understand things. Exactly. You made my point. We understand this because we all watch.
I'll tell you now.
Marvel. Stanley, yo.
What I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet. I'm gonna enjoy it. Very, very much. You don't know the power of the dark side. I must obey my master.
I will not turn, and you'll be forced to kill me.
If that is your destiny.
Another country where it's improvised. Each state can just go it alone.
I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
Through this is with the full support of our federal government, our military, and the medical community of our entire country. So I have called for today something unprecedented:
The
a national
Emperor will show
enlistment.
you the true nature of the Force.
Fighting a war, let's act like we're fighting a war. Right now, there's a peacetime approach in Washington to create an enlistment effort. So I'm urging the president, for our medical personnel, civilians all over the country, to do something that no president has had to do in our modern history. And
National effort, nationalism. All right, let's stop there. My head hurts.
There's some growth. I've realized my comments on risks around opening schools have confused and upset people, which was
We're not confused. We get what you're saying. You're a greedy motherfucker.
my intention. I misspoke. As a heart surgeon, I spent my career fighting to save lives in
Some lives, not all lives.
the operating room by minimizing risks. At the same time, I'm being asked constantly, how will we be able to get people back to their normal lives? To do that, one of the important steps will be figuring out how do we get our children safely back to school. We know for many kids, school is a place of security, nutrition, and learning.
So why don't we deal with that issue on its own? Because it's pretty disgusting and has been acceptable for decades, right?
Missing right now.
Yes, I know that.
These are issues we are all wrestling with, and I will continue looking for solutions to beat this virus.
The opening of schools may only cost us 2 to 3% in terms of total mortality, and that's any life is a life lost. But to get every child back into a school where they're safely being educated, being fed, and making the most out of their lives, with a theoretical risk in the backside, it might be a trade-off some folks would consider. I've realized
I never thought I'd have to ever talk about these instances, but if it's on PTSD replay, then fine, I'll talk about it. My ex-husband and his family were obsessed with tits, and there's so many instances of being hot and how important that was, and comments about my size. So a spinner is a derogatory term, and I thought it was a fishing thing. How funny is that? I didn't get the inside jokes until I, let's just say, did some research. Thank you.
Never care for Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil. They're disgusting, all about money and ratings.
Comments on risks around opening schools have confused and upset people.
It's not that confusing. Thank you.